When I was 11 years old, my older sister and I shared a bedroom. We had a bunk bed. My sister had the top and I had the bottom. And the bed was pushed against the wall, which was opposite another wall with a window. We lived in a ranch home in a somewhat secluded area. One night I woke up and saw my mum crouching under my window, on the opposite side of the room. I was afraid of the dark, so my mother always left our bedroom door open and the hallway light on, so I could see her under the window pretty clearly. I laid in bed watching my mum crouched under the window. She looked as though she was looking for something, and I was about to ask her what she was doing, when she turned around and walked towards my bed. That's when I realised it wasn't my mum. This woman had very blonde short hair and bright blue eyes, much like my mum, and was wearing a light pink sweatsuit and white tennis shoes. I was frozen in fear, half covered by a blanket. I just pretended to be sleeping. She climbed up the bunk bed ladder and looked at my sister, and then came down and got real close to my face, within inches. I swear my heart was pounding so fast and I was frozen stiff in fear. I've never in my life experienced that level of fear. She walked around our room for what felt like hours, leaving a few times and then coming back. The entire time she was just looking at things scattered around our bedroom, like our toys and our blankets that we had left lying around. I don't know how, but eventually I fell asleep. I remember my dad waking up for work and walking down the hall at what must have been like 4:30 a.m. and that made me feel better, and then I fell asleep again, and in the morning I told my mum about the woman. I think my parents either thought I had dreamed the entire thing, or they believed me and just pretended they thought I'd been dreaming, so it didn't scare me. But I know I wasn't dreaming. I didn't sleep right for years after this happened, and I'd often wake up at like 3 a.m. in terror. To this day, 20 years later, I have to have a blanket covering all of my body when I sleep. I don't know how this woman got in our house, because my parents always checked the door locks and windows before they went to sleep. They were religious about it. We also had a dog, though he was somewhat timid. Who was the creepy woman who looked a little like my mum, and what was she looking for? And whoever she is, let's not meet again.